Hey everybody, good Saturday morning, top of the morning to you. I tried to wear some glasses, but the reflection from the computer messes them up. So anyhow, my eyes are healing. I had eyelid surgery, 2 weeks ago. It still got just a little tab of bruising. They're still healing. The cut is in the fold of the eye, so it worked out. I think she did okay on them. I walked out this morning and I just noticed a star just kind of in the sky. So the morning post is everybody notices the moon and the sun, sunrises and sunsets. But what about the stars? They are the lesser gods of the universe. They flicker, they move. Sometimes they shoot across the sky. Sometimes you can see them in broad daylight, just sitting there in the heavens. Sometimes we wish upon them. I slept hard last night. Boom Boom woke me up this morning. As a Baptist, sometimes he can be a little insensitive to others. Around 5:30 this morning, he came up from his spot on the foot of the bed and flopped his big old cement head down on my shoulder and then just went back to snoring. But it woke me up. I had to run over to Home Depot yesterday evening and get some lumber. James is working all weekend on the Key Road house. I love that old Home Depot on Jonesboro Road in Forest Park. Y'all know it's the original Home Depot store in Georgia, and it's still over there. I like it. That one over there on Ponce de Leon is just a chaos, but that's a city store. I decided to stop by Zesto's yesterday evening after I left the Key Roadhouse. Zesto's is just right up the street from the Key Roadhouse on Moreland Avenue. And I got me a foot-long hot dog basket. And it comes with slaw already on it. And then it comes with that little cup of Zesto's slaw and some fries. And I sat there looking out at real dark skies that had come over. It started pouring rain. I'm sitting there by myself by a little table by a window just looking at the storm going on, just trying to eat real slowly to let the storm pass over. Yeah, one of those evenings, just sitting there watching the storm pass over, eating a foot-long hot dog from Zesto's. I know Zesto's is of the devil, but sometimes the devil just hits the spot right, Y'all do know there is no devil. Y'all do know that. You're smart. You're very, you're so very, very deeply intuitive and smart, and you know all things. You are probably the smartest person you will ever know in your lifetime because you have all this universe condensed within you. You have it all. You actually know it all. You just can't come to the point of knowing everything. But there's no devil. You know that. But anyway, don't. I am well. This movement of MAGA and Donald Trump would make you have doubt about that, though. Maybe there's a devil. You know what, y'all? We don't know, do we? We don't know. I think I've come to this place in life, hun. You don't know. People get on there, let me tell you what God says. I'm like, you don't know if there's a God. What are you talking about? You don't know. But anyway, y'all, I know Zesto's is of the devil. I am sitting outside this morning watching the day begin to break. There are already colors starting to swirl in the sky. Do you ever notice the stars? Standing outside in the desert of New Mexico one night, Alamogordo, New Mexico, White Sands Monument. We was over in that town. I went outside to smoke a cigarette. I smoked back then, and I just looked up at the night sky over the desert, and it was just thousands of stars just all over the sky. I remember how the night sky was just lit up with just the stars out there in the chill of the desert. I am thankful for health this morning. I am still very mobile and upright. and my lungs and heart feel good. I can still walk up steep hills at a good pace and have breath. That's a hummingbird right there, y'all. Y'all hear him? He's right off the camera shot. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Don't I turn into Dr. Doolittle out here talking to hummingbirds? Hey there, sweet man. They come very close to me. They're everywhere out here. I am very thankful for health this morning. I am still very mobile and upright. My lungs and heart feel good. I can still walk up steep hills and have breath. I can still digest horrible food, like a footlong basket from Zesto's. And I like to treat myself sometimes with a hot dog and an ice cream sandwich, or as my Uncle Aaron used to call it, a sandwich. We have 4 months left in 2025. Ava is busy with the plays starting in September. We have 2 trips planned to New York in the next month. I have the Key Roadhouse to finish. There is Thanksgiving and Christmas around the corner. As Mama used to sing, get up in church and sing, one day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all that matters to me. That's really all any of us can do. Just live one day at a time. And whatever happens, happens. We just keep on trucking, living and learning. Do you ever notice the stars? Sometimes they just seem to sit there, and then they start moving. Sometimes they shoot across the sky. Sometimes we make a wish upon them. Were you there when they were formed millions of years ago? Was I there? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Good Saturday morning, sweet people. Savannah FaceTimed me last night. She has taken violin at school this year. She said, listen to this, Pawpaw. She played Jingle Bells for me. I was kind of shocked that she could do that on the violin after just 3 or 4 weeks of being in a school with it. And she played a little something else. You know, it's a little squeaky. I thought, I pity Jill to have to sit and listen to that the rest of this school year. She is so excited about making music. Life, you live and you learn. I was talking to her the other evening, and she was showing me her violin or whatever, and I tried to explain to her on her daddy's side, on her mama's side, you know, which is my side. I'm like, everybody, Savannah, we have music in our bones. Everybody. Kathy told me, said, I already told her if it's anything to do with string instruments, that whole Bratcher Cellar side, they ain't nothing but a bunch of string instrument pickers and players, and we all pick. My Uncle AC played banjo, and my cousin Tommy could play anything. Uncle AC played mandolin. Just everybody plays music. I said, you tap into that DNA. You know, love y'all. See y'all.